It's like ASMR. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Jamiexo here. So in today's video, we are going to be reviewing new and old makeup from e.l.f. e.l.f. is definitely an affordable brand. I've been using them for a very long time. They have came out with a lot of good products. They are definitely evolving in the makeup game. So they're coming out with a lot of new stuff. They're like, broadening, how do you say that word? They are expanding their makeup as far as like they're coming out with hydrating products, matte products. I'm just gonna go over what I have that I got from the drugstore because we're gonna do an entire face full of e.l.f. makeup. So the first two things that I picked up was their HD Soft Luminous Powder. I did pick up their Poreless Putty Primer. This is Universal Sheer. Also grabbed their contour palette in the shade Light Medium. I got their Perfect Finish HD Powder in Translucent. I did pick up an eyeshadow palette, which is their Everyday Smoky Eye palette. So we're definitely gonna be creating a look with that. I picked up a blush, which is in the shade Bright Pink. I did get another highlighting glow palette. This is the Gleam palette, so I did pick that up as well. We have their baked highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls that I picked up. And then we also have a brow pencil from them, which is in the shade Deep Brown. So we're definitely gonna be doing our brows with this today. I did pick up a foundation in e.l.f. They didn't have many shades at my Walmart, so I kind of had to get what I thought would possibly work for me. This is in the shade Light Ivory, which I feel like will be too light for me, but with bronzing and contouring, hopefully it will like tone that down and kind of darken it up some. If not, we'll make it work. I did get their new Hydrating Camo Concealer from e.l.f. This has been highly requested. I have that in the shade Light Sand. I also have their Glow Dewy Mist and Coconut Argan Oil. This is like, I guess, like a setting spray. So it picks up some e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing a full look with e.l.f. We're going to go through everything. I'm going to review it, give my opinion on it. So stick around, definitely like this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops. I guess this is supposed to, I forgot to read the box, but I guess we're going to just put it here, cheeks, give us some hydration. It looks like I'm crying. Okay. So I do like that right off the bat. That's really good if you have dry skin and you kind of want to hydrate it before you do your makeup. Definitely get the e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops. So now we're going to go in with foundation. This is again in the shade Light Ivory. So, oh, I like how it comes with a pump. So let's just get that on my finger. This I do think is too light for me. So I think I'm definitely going to have to bronze a little bit to kind of tame it down some. So it blends out very nice. That's one thing I do like about it off the bat, that it blends out very well. I wonder if it's buildable. So I like to test all my foundations out like that. I want to see if I'm able to build them up, which pretty much means that if it's not giving you the coverage that you want, you can actually build it up by adding more foundation. Okay, so it is buildable. I probably would have to go in with a little bit more just to give it like that extreme coverage. So now we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. So I've had a lot of requests to do this one. It looks like the concealer is definitely darker than the foundation, so this is so backwards, but it's okay. Okay, so the concealer does blend out nice as well. It is actually very creamy on the face too, so it is a very hydrating concealer as it claims. We are gonna go in with their HD powder. We are gonna go and press it onto our concealer to set it in there. I am gonna go in with the same Eco Tools sponge. So the face is set with that HD powder. Now we're gonna go in with the contour palette from e.l.f. This is in the shade light medium. So these are how the shades look in the pan. So that's everything right there. So I'm gonna go in with this shade and possibly this shade. So these two I would mainly use. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe E62 brush to contour my nose. Nose is snatched. Okay, now the only thing that I did not get from them I can see is bronzer, so I am gonna go in with the bronzer, and I'm just gonna go in with the Bronze Please Latera bronzer. This is in their like summer line that they came out with, and I'm actually just gonna go in with this Eco Tools brush, and I'm gonna go in and just bronze up the face since I did use a lighter shade of foundation. So now we're gonna go in and do our eyebrows. We are gonna use the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Deep Brown. So it is defined kind of like the Brow Wiz from Anastasia, but it does have more of like a thicker point. I'm just going in with the light-handed strokes on my brow. So I'm doing like brow-like hairs just to kind of give it that illusion. And then I'm gonna go up in this area and create the arch. Okay, brows are done. So I have to say, I actually really do like the brow pencil by e.l.f. It honestly goes on very smooth, but it's not too smooth to where like it's gonna be very messy. So now we're gonna go in with blush, and this is the only blush that I have from e.l.f. It's the bright pink blush. Go in with the Eco Tools brush like this, and let's see how this applies to the cheek. Do a little bit on the nose. I do live in Florida, so I want to have like that sun-kissed look. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go in with highlighter. I have two highlighters. I'm gonna do one side with a shade from here that kind of matches this baked one. So first I'm gonna go in with the baked highlighter, and this is in the Midnight Pearls shade, and we are going to apply that to this side of the face. So it looks like that inside the pan. So it kind of has like that dome shape. We are gonna go on the other cheek, and we're gonna go in with the highlighting palette that they have. And we are gonna go in with this shade right here. Morphe M508 brush. So we're gonna go in with this same shade here, and then possibly this one to highlight the nose. are going to do our eyes. So I'm actually going to use the Everyday Smoky Eye Palette from e.l.f. So the first brush that I'm gonna go in with is gonna be the Morphe M441 brush. And we are gonna go in with the shade, I'm gonna start off with this shade here. So it's the 4th one down from the right of the palette, which is like a soft brown. Now straight off the bat, I don't know if you guys can see that it does have a lot of kickback. So that kind of lets me know that it's gonna have some fallout. So I'm gonna go ahead and create the smoky eye. I'm going to kind of blend this up above my crease since I do have hooded eyes. So I'm gonna pack it on here and I'm gonna bring that into a little bit above my crease to kind of create a new crease for my eye. All right, so I have those blended out. Now the next shade I'm gonna go in with, and I'm actually gonna go in and I'm going to use the Morphe 456 brush. And I'm gonna go in with the shade that's right next to it. So I'm gonna go in with this one. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this is the Morphe 166 brush, and I'm gonna use this to pack on. We're gonna go in with this shade here, which is right next to the brown shade that we're using, and that's gonna be an all over the lid shade. Just to create some dimension, I'm actually going to go with this lighter shade that's going to be right here. It's a 3rd one down. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to blend that in with the center shade. Now I'm going to go in with this is the Morphe 410 brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade that we used on the first place, so this brown one right here. And I'm gonna go in with this darker shade as well, and we're gonna do that on the lower lash line and blend it up and blend everything together. Highlight our brow bone. Done. Now we are going to apply some lashes. So I could not find an e.l.f. mascara, so I'm gonna go in with this Essence You Better Work mascara. So this is supposed to be gym proof and waterproof, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this. The false lashes that I have are the Eyelure London by Talia. I actually do not like the e.l.f. lashes, so I didn't get any. So I went ahead and just got these. These look pretty wispy. They're like kind of like your average lash. So we are going to put these on, and I will do that off camera, and when we come back, we will do lips. So I did not find an e.l.f. lip, so I will use one of these. So I think I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal. This is like their duo. So it comes with like one end is like a chapstick, and then the other one is like a liquid lips. I'm gonna set my makeup with the Glow Dewy Mist. I wanna thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is the completed look with e.l.f. Cosmetics, except the lashes. The lashes are by Eyelure. My overall opinion on it is I do like the look. My favorite products out of the e.l.f. products that I used was definitely the Hydrating Concealer. I do like that. Again, the foundation was a little bit too bright for my skin. but that's the only shade that I could find that would match me because they were pretty much out of like all the other ones. I do like the Hydrating Booster Drops from e.l.f. I really do recommend that. I do like their HD powder. It did provide a very nice blurring effect. I have had a lot of requests about the Hydrating e.l.f. concealer, so I do like it. So if you have been contemplating on getting it, I do recommend it. It actually does really do work well. I do compare it as like another dupe or close second to the Tarte Shape Tape. If you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And once you do that, hit the bell notifications to be notified when I upload any future videos. And thank you guys so much for watching this video.